Yeah, I felt good. Glad to be back out there, and felt good out there.
Is this the hardest you've gone out there?
Yeah, it is. I mean, that was a really good pace, and I think it was tough, but fun to feel that again.
How close to 100% exertion was it?
I worked as hard as I possibly could out there, so.
Is this the first time you've done that?
Yeah, I mean, for that period of time, yeah, I think that's probably the longest I went at that pace. So, felt good.
Symptom-free out there?
Yeah.
When will you know that you're not going to experience symptoms on a basis? Is it 24 hours?
No, I think it's going to be a little more than that. I think it's one day, and glad I felt good. But I think that being said, have to see after next few days here.
So just coming out, getting the standing ovation, somewhat of a sense of normalcy now, kind of skating with the guys and all the other stuff.
Yeah, I mean that was really nice, and I was really happy to be back out there, and obviously fun to go out there and work hard, and obviously it's never fun when you're tired and you're going through drills like that, but at the same time you miss that fatigue and having to battle through it, so it was nice to go through all of it.
Sid, how about that ovation when you stepped on the ice there, just for practice?
Yeah, I mean that says a lot about our fans, and I appreciate all of that. I miss being out there and appreciate the ovation I got there.
Sid, what do you have to say to fans who are ecstatic and waiting patiently and hoping you can make it back as soon as possible? What do you have to say to those folks?
I think just that I'm as eager as hopefully they are to see me out there, and I want to get back. I'm doing everything I can in my power to make sure that's as soon as possible. But that being said, I think there's necessary steps to take, and I'm going to make sure I do that. So I'm excited. Hopefully, like I said, just as much as they are.
Sid, will you skate tomorrow?
Yeah, that's the plan. I don't know what group. Let Coach answer that.
Sid, assuming you remain symptom-free, is the plan to be involved in every drill that is non-contact?
Yeah, that's pretty much the plan. I mean, it's going to be a day-to-day thing. I won't be able to give you a 7-day outlook, really. I mean, it's going to be just day-to-day, and I'll talk with the coach and see what he thinks. And this is camp too, and guys need to work on being physical and have that intensity. So, if it makes sense for me to be in certain drills and not others, then we'll kind of communicate through that.
You always hope that the guys could sort of step up if you were out. And last year, what did you learn about this group and how they were able to sort of battle through without you and Gino?
Yeah, I think I always realized we had character, but I think you see it through adversity, and it wasn't just myself and Gino. We had a lot of injuries and a lot of guys that were called up, and some tough situations. So it was a different guy having to step up each night, and we proved we can do that. So there's a ton of character in this room, and I think whatever we're faced with, we're pretty confident that we can overcome it.
Sid, will you have to consult with doctors before you decide to go back, or is it just up to you now in terms of how you feel with yourself?
Before contact, yeah. I mean, I'll have to talk to doctors, and that's kind of the typical way to go about things. So that's how it's going to work.
Is there a division in the perspective that the doctors have on your condition, and if so, who has the final say? Who's leading?
Yeah, I mean, there's no division. I don't really know where that came from, but I think as far as the final say, that's going to be our team doctor. At the end of the day, he's got to be the one that clears me to play. So it'll be up to him, and there's constant communication, and everyone will be well aware of everything before each step's made.